957.5. All writings or documents related to any item on the agenda will have to be provided to the majority of the council. And this meeting is proceeding by consistent with executive orders N2520 and N2920 from the Executive Department of the State of California and Humboldt County Public Health Offices shelter in place. The council meeting location will not be physically open to the public, and this meeting will be by teleconference. So we are going to reverse the order of items on the agenda and do the open session items first. So let me proceed to that. All right. Could I have a roll call, please?
Mayor Winkler?
Here.
Vice Mayor Patino?
Here.
Councilmember Pereira?
Here.
Councilmember Watson is absent.
Right. Do we have any public comment?
There is no public comment.
All right. First is the consent calendar. Declare a continuation of a local emergency related to coronavirus pandemic. And do we have any public comment on this item?
There is no public comment for this item.
Right. I would entertain a motion.
I'll move to declare continue the local emergency related to the coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic and direct the staff to continue to take actions as necessary to respond to the public health and safety emergency.
I'll second.
All right, I'll do a poll. So Councilmember Pereira.
I'll second.
Oh, you seconded. This is for a vote.
Oh, sorry. Aye.
Vice Mayor Patino.
Aye.
And Councilmember Watson is absent, and I vote aye. So next is old business. Approve language of rebuttal argument in favor of Measure A, open space, parks, and trails special tax. Could I have a staff report, please?
Yes, Mayor. So the council's familiar. You have placed two ballot measures on the November ballot. Measure A is a tax measure for open space, parks, and trails. And then Measure B was a tax measure to lift our cap for our Title 34 affordable housing. The council has approved both of the arguments in favor of both those tax measures A and B. We did receive an argument against Measure A, the open space, parks, and trails. So pursuant to the election code, the council has the option of approving a rebuttal to that argument against Measure A. The original authors have worked with the committee that has signed on for Measure A as signatories and have developed language for that rebuttal. And I'm going to ask Assistant City Manager DeMello to go ahead and share her screen to be able to show the language for that rebuttal. You should have all also received it as a blue folder emailed to you just about an hour ago. So today is just to review this language and to approve or make changes to the language. And then we will reach out the authors so that the subcommittee of the council, Mayor Winkler and Councilmember Watson, will reach out to the 5 signatories to try to get their signatures on this rebuttal to the argument against. So are there any questions, or would you like to read through it? Take a couple minutes.
I read through it when it was sent over to us. I don't have any changes other than, I think Microsoft Word picked up anything I would have in terms of some of the spacing stuff, but other than that.
Oh, so that alone was funding that is because they had double space between the words?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
yeah, there were a handful of double spacing, so we'll make those changes.
I had one small spelling correction that I submitted to the city clerk. So any public comment on this item?
Michael, what was your spelling thing?
It said co-caption instead of co-captain.
Oh, okay, thanks.
There is no public comment on this item.
All right, I would entertain a motion.
Let's see. I have to figure out what to say. I move that we, whatever, I don't know the right words and I can't find a page.
Oh, it says it is recommended the council review, edit and approve language for a rebuttal argument in favor of Measure A.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the language on our rebuttal argument to Measure A. How's
Second,
that? Thanks.
Right now, the vote, Vice Mayor Patino,
Aye.
Councilmember Pereira,
aye.
Councilmember Watson is absent, and I vote aye. So it's in order to do dates of future meetings, so that would be on August 10th at noon by teleconference. And so we will adjourn from the open public meeting and go into closed session. Do we have any comments on the closed session?
There is no public comment for closed session.
Karen, on this, should we log out or can we continue logged in?
We're gonna stay on, and I'm just